This is 100.9 The Farm.
WEIO, Huntingdon.
We're now. Let's take a back road out to the country to a big red barn in Carroll County, Tennessee, where a bunch of country music fans have gathered together to hear some real picking and singing. Here we go, coming to you.
Coming to you live.
Yes, sir, it's live. The Chick-fil-A Barn Bash.
Yeah!
Tonight's show is brought to you in part by Farm Credit Services, Dillahunty Construction, Bolin Services, Pucks of Huntingdon, Williams Furniture, and Moon's Jewelry and Repair. Now, let's go live to the Dillahunty Construction Bolin Services Concert Hall for the Chick-fil-A Barn Bash on 100.9 The Farm.
All right, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Chick-fil-A Barn Bash. My name is Kelly Green, and we are live from our Big Red Barn studios inside the Dillahunty Construction Bolin Services Concert Hall in Huntingdon, Tennessee. We appreciate you folks attending the show in person and everyone listening live around the world at thefarmradio.com and on the TuneIn Radio app on your smartphone. And, of course, we can be heard on radio at 100.9 The Farm. Each month, our Chick-fil-A Barn Bash features the rising stars of country music, and we have a terrific show lined up for you tonight. We begin the show with a young lady who competed on season 11 of American Idol. In fact, she made it to the live portion of the show and became one of the season's top 12 female finalists. Her latest EP is now available on iTunes. She played Puckett's in Nashville last night. She's playing the Barn Bash tonight. Please welcome Chelsea Sorrell.
Times we've been this close, and how many almost moments have we let go? I'm off for taking this slow, but I've been patient too long, and it's bound to happen. So kiss me, won't you? You really don't you? Something stronger pulling you my way. You can fight it, but don't deny it. I can see it's written all over your face. Call me crazy, but baby, it may be love. Will it beat all our expectations? Or will it all just fall flat? So much we don't know, so much that could go wrong. It's bound to happen. So kiss me, won't you? You really don't you? Something stronger pulling you my way. You can fight it, but don't deny it. I can see it's written all over your face. Call me crazy, but baby, it may be love. Kiss me, won't you? You really don't you? Something stronger pulling you my way. You can fight it, but don't deny it. I can see it's written all over your face. Call me crazy, but baby, it may be love. Oh yeah, oh baby, it may be love. Thank you. How are y'all doing tonight? Good, me too. Oh, I'm from Stokesdale, North Carolina. Took me a long time to get here, and we're gonna do a song called Bad Girl. I met this girl from American Idol, and she wrote this song because I'm not really good at writing. So we're gonna sing it for you. Hope you like it. been blessed with a good reputation, 'cause my mama taught me right from wrong. But I've outgrown my little goody two-shoes, and I think it's time I take them off. 'Cause I wanna do what I wanna do when I wanna do it with who I wanna do it with. Oh, all the trouble I'll be getting in, it won't matter how good I've been. I'm a bad, 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 bad girl, waiting to happen. I'm a bad, 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 bad girl, causing lots of flashing, and Teddy's little angel hasn't fallen yet, but my painted halo's only hanging on my thread. I'm a bad, 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 bad girl, waiting to happen. Whoa, whoa. These lips never tasted no whiskey or ever said an oldie word. But one day soon I'll be breaking all the rules, 'cause the lines are true, I get them blurred. 'Cause I wanna say what I wanna say when I wanna say it to who I wanna say it to. All the things I'm gonna do when I'm finally on the loose. I'm a bad, 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 bad girl, waiting to happen. I'm a bad, 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 bad girl, causing lots of fashion, and Daddy's little angel hasn't fallen yet, but my painted halo's only hanging on by a thread. I'm a bad, 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 bad girl, waiting to happen. No one's gonna stop me, gonna get a little crazy. Once the fever's got me, maybe there's no turning back. 'Cause I'm a bad, 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 bad girl. I'm a bad, 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 bad girl, causing lots of flashing, and Daddy's little angel hasn't fallen yet, but my painted halo's only hanging on by a thread. I'm a bad, 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 bad girl, waiting to happen, waiting to happen. Whoa, whoa, waiting to happen. I'm a bad, bad, bad girl. Thank you. Y'all say hey to Savannah. She's a good clapper. All right, so this song is called Dead End Road, and he wrote it, John Griffin. And this is Dave Flint, and they're awesome. There's a patch of wild daisies by the four-way stop. Plenty of time for a head game. Oh, he loves me not. So last night I never come this way again. But here I am, about to give in for the millionth time. Kicking myself 'cause I keep turning down this dead end road. Stuck in a rut, maybe I don't know. Well, keep turning down this dead-end road. Stuck in a rut, maybe I don't know what it is that makes me love you so. You've broken my heart so many times, always hoping that it might lead someplace better for you and me. Turn on my blinker and here I go, looking for love down a dead-end road.
Tell us something secretive about American Idol. Like, what was...
Gosh. Hey, they picked my outfit. I didn't pick it, or my song, but don't tell them I told you. It's a little fake. But I like the voice. I'm just kidding. Is this going anywhere?
To the next song, please.
Yeah, next. Yeah. Sitting here, got my heels on, my hair done too, staring at my phone, waiting on a call from you. Nothing's changed, it's nothing new. I could sit here and cry, or maybe take a drive, call my best friend and we're headed out tonight. I think I'll be just fine. Songs that make me sad, or watch every movie that makes me mad. 'Cause I wish I had a love like that. I'm headed out tonight to celebrate goodbye. Got a brand new life to start. He can have his pride, I'll take my heart. Plans have changed, you know where I stand. I ain't your woman and you ain't my man. I finally figured out just what I need to get through is a little less you. This night out on the town has been long overdue. I've been looking for a place to wear these shoes. I ain't missing you. I caught the eye of a boy from across the room. It's a shame 'cause the stress, it was meant for you. Yeah, it was meant for you. Not gonna sit and think about you. Gotta do what I gotta do. I'm headed out tonight to celebrate goodbye. Are y'all cool? Yeah.
How was the Chick-fil-A? You know I love me some Chick-fil-A.
Do y'all care if we do some covers too? Yeah. You know what that means? These are two of my favorites since I was a little girl. People living their lives for you on TV. They say they're better than you, and you agree. Is this hope my calls from behind those cold brick horses? Come here, boy, there ain't nothing for free. Another doctor's bill, a lawyer's bill, another cute chief thrill. You know you love him if you put him in your will, but who will save your soul when it comes to flowers now? Who will save your soul after those lies that you told? Try to hustle, try to bust and try to cuss them. The cops want them to bust down on Orleans Avenue. Another day, another time, another door, another tower went up where the homeless had their homes. So we pray to as many different gods that there are flowers we call religion our friend. We're so worried about us saving our souls, afraid that God won't take us home, so we forget to be careful. Who will save your soul when it comes to flowers now? Who will save your soul out of those lies that you told? Some walking, some talking, some stalking. That kill got so security, but it doesn't pay your bills. There are addictions to feed, and there are mouths to pay. So you bargain with the devil, say we're okay for today. Say that you love them, take their money and run. Say it's been a swell, sweetheart, but it was just one of those things, those strings, those things you got to cut. So get out on the streets, girls, and push your butts. Who will save your soul if you won't save your own? Thank you. Okay.
The people back home that are listening online said to say hi. Heather Horn.
Hey.
Say hey, Heather.
Hey, Heather Warren. Hey. You can't tell I'm a little ditzy.
Take us way back. Take us way back to the 90s.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the last song. Sorry. It's their fault. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you. Oh, so lonesome for you. Why can't you be blue over me? Blue, oh, so WEIO for having us out here. Thank y'all. Y'all been a great crowd. Hope y'all see it again.
Let's hear it one more time for Chelsea Sorrell.
Thank you very much.
This is the Chick-fil-A Barn Bash, and we are brought to you in part by Dillahunty Construction, Bolin Services, Hucks of Huntingdon, Williams Furniture, Premier Realty, and Farm Credit Services. Up next, a young man from Florence, Montana. He first got noticed singing his own versions of other people's songs on YouTube. His videos have been viewed over 8 million times. Billboard magazine named him one of their artists to watch in 2014. Just released a terrific new song called They All Fall Down, available on iTunes. Please welcome to the Chick-fil-A Barn Bash, Tyler Barham.
Downtown, walking alone tonight, I pass a place where I first held your hand. Was it springtime? 'Cause there was a flower in your hair that kept falling out and falling down to the ground. Oh, it's funny, all the things a heart can't remember, like a nip in the air between lips so warm and tender. But we don't get to choose what we keep. Sometimes life is bittersweet. I've tried leaving us far behind, through rocks at the streetlights that shine on memory lane. Then a stranger, leaving hints of you in the air, turn my head, turn my mind to you. Oh, it's funny, all the things a heart can't remember, like a wish on a star that fell last September. But we don't get to choose what we keep. Sometimes life is bittersweet. Oh, it's funny, all the things a heart can't remember, like a nip in the air between lips so warm and tender. But we don't get to choose what we keep. Yeah, sometimes life is bittersweet. Yeah, sometimes life is bittersweet. Thank you guys. Like Kelly mentioned, my name is Tyler Barham. Thank you, WEIO, for having me. It feels like I was just here yesterday, last year, doing
Yes,
a
you
radio
were here
interview.
last year.
Yeah. Anyways, originally I am from Montana, and just moved to Nashville June of last year, so kind of new to me, but it's been great, and I wasn't used to the humidity, although it's been cold the whole time, which I feel like I brought from Montana, so I apologize for that. But we got a summer song for you guys that'll hopefully bring the heat back. It's called Don't Let Me Burn. Here we go. I can feel the mercury on the rise. It's not from the heat outside. In fact, there's a cool breeze coming through the screen. sound. Sweat's breaking on my brow, and my t-shirt's starting to cling. Because baby, your touch is like fire, keeps me cool, this desire. But baby, don't leave me burning, don't leave me burning, baby. Stop stoking this passion, just let me go to ashes. But baby, don't leave me burning, don't leave me burning. All choked up and my throat is dry, need something that will satisfy. All you offer me is a drink. Contemplating the ice in that glass, wondering how it can last, 'cause I'd be melted if it were me. Because baby, your touch is like fire, keeps me cool, this desire. But baby, don't leave me burning, don't leave me burning, baby. Stop stoking this passion, just let me go to ashes. But baby, don't leave me burning, don't leave me burning. Baby, your touch is like fire, keeps me cool, this desire. But baby, don't leave me burning, don't leave me burning, baby. Stop stoking this passion, just let me go to ashes. But baby, don't leave me burning, don't leave me burning. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, baby, don't leave me burning, don't leave me burning. Thank you guys. Thank you. If I could get the guitar on faster, it wouldn't be so awkward.
I'll tell a secret. Last time we were home in North Carolina, Chelsea cut Tyler's hair, so, and did some other things, but we won't say. You know,
She highlighted my hair. Well, I mean, I'm wearing a pink shirt today, so I might as well.
Chelsea said.
Might as well admit to that too.
Chelsea said, as
She
long as
goes,
you
as
hunt."
long as you still hunt, you're good. I'm like, all right. All right, so this is a song. You know, we normally try and write our own songs, and that's always fun to be part of the writing process, not just singing the song, but being part of the message and the story. But sometimes there's songs out there that other people write that are amazing that may never get heard unless somebody sings them. So I was lucky enough to get my hands on this one. It was one of those songs, right when I heard it, I was like, I want to record that song. I fell in love with it. So it's called Just Two Kids. I hope you guys like it. It was 2 weeks into summer wind, sunlight in your hair, darken your skin. For the first time, I noticed the change. My primer gray Chevy, we rode around in cracked dash, no air conditioning. The seat burned the back of my legs on those hot days. But it felt so good sitting so close. It was just a couple miles up the road to that spot out on the water levee. Took a few sunsets before we were ready to give in to that moment. I was hanging on every word you said, our feet hanging over the concrete ledge. We were just two kids until I kissed your lips. That summer we were moving too fast, made just enough money, just enough gas to keep going back, that best kept secret. The way I held your hand, the hours raced by, the leaves started to change, so did you and I. 2 kids growing up, didn't even know it. I close my eyes and still see us now, laying that blanket down at that spot out on the water levee. Took a few sunsets before we were ready to give in to that moment. I was hanging on every word you said, our feet hanging over the concrete ledge. We were just 2 kids until I kissed your lips. Getting lost in you, getting lost in me. I still feel your breath on my cheek. I called you baby for the very first time at that spot out on the water levee. Took a few sunsets before we were ready to give in to that moment. I was hanging on every word you said, our feet hanging over the concrete ledge. We were just 2 kids until I kissed your lips. Oh, yeah. Until I kissed your lips. Thank you guys. We're just passing back guitars and picks and everything. Alrighty. So I got one question for this next song. It's going to lead into it here. Do I have any Tennessee girls in the room? Sounds like there's a few. Hanging out, wash on the clothesline, ponytail set just right, tank top looking so fine. A quick turn and a skip to my loo to the passenger side, hops in for a joyride, cranks the radio open wide. I love my Tennessee girl, she's got a smile like sunshine, lets me know she's always mine. Hey, we're walking on cloud nine, taking our sweet time. I love my Tennessee girl, she's got her hand in my back pocket, I'm hers, there's no stopping. Love cruising down the back road, shouting out the window. I love my Tennessee girl. Cool day, hanging out late by the lakeside, picnicking in the moonlight, crickets warming up a lullaby. She leans in, whispers in my ear that she's got a surprise. Just as I close my eyes, there goes my face in the apple pie. I love my Tennessee girl, she's got a smile like sunshine, lets me know she's always mine. Hey, we're walking on cloud nine, taking our sweet time. I love my Tennessee girl, she's got her hand in my back pocket, I'm hers, there's no stopping. Love cruising down the back road, shouting out the window. Love my Tennessee girl. It's just another beautiful day, made special in her own way. I love my Tennessee girl, she's got a smile like sunshine, lets me know she's always mine. Hey, we're walking on cloud nine, taking our Thank you guys. Thank you so much. All right, so as I mentioned, I've been here before, but not when there was a show here. I came in here and I can't even remember. There probably wasn't very much in here. Yeah, it was just they were just starting it up. But I did a radio tour here, and this was the very first place that I visited on my radio tour. And what a great way to start it off. These guys were awesome. It was probably my favorite visit. Don't tell anybody that, though, any other radio programmers. But I want to thank WEIO for playing this song. I was doing a radio tour for the song, and it was actually the very first one that John and I co-wrote together. And it's kind of crazy. He found me on YouTube, and we started writing songs over Skype. So I was in Montana, and he was living in Nashville, and this is what we came up with. It's called 17 and Young. Say a word. I know why you're standing here in the porch light with those tears. For a while you tried to find the words that could break my heart and still leave us as good friends. Let me help you out. Were you just 17? 17. Caught up by the side of that Montana sky. That night you gave me your heart on the first falling star. Bright and fell fast, love can burn out like that. Take me back to that night. The campfire flickered in your eyes. Oh, I know you felt it too. What I can't figure out is what exactly is different now. Where did I lose you? Please tell me now. Was I just 17? 17, caught up by the side of that Montana sky. That night you gave me your heart on the first falling star. Bright and fell fast, love can burn out like that. Burn out like that. Go ahead and dry your eyes. Let's not make this a bad goodbye. We both know what happened here. We were 17 and young, 17 and dumb, caught up by the side of that Montana sky. That night I gave you my heart on the first falling star. It was bright and fell fast. Love can burn out like that. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you guys all for coming out too. This is awesome. Great turnout. Sold out show for the listeners out there. You guys should have been here. That's right. Am I right? Come on now. You see that? You guys can hear that. Yeah. So we just wrote a new song. Are we doing that one right now?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. We just wrote a new song like a couple weeks ago, and we're going to debut it right here for you guys. So you guys get to hear it first. I'm going into the studio next week to record it. And I'll just let the song kind of speak for itself, but it's called More Than a Cotton Dress.
1, 2, 3, go.
To him, you're a pretty thing, sitting shotgun, waiting on sundown. To him, you're a back road, sipping moonshine, wearing your defenses down. I know it might sound innocent, but have you wondered how many girls he's picked wildflowers with? You'd be more than a cotton dress to me, more than two pretty bare feet on the dashboard tapping out at me. I know there's more to you than what he sees. You'd be more than an everyday cotton dress to me. To him, you're a truck bed in the moonlight, down by the riverbank. The next day, you're a tall tale to his buddies, trying to save a little face, talking big like he was Romeo. When the only lay you down was Conway on the radio. You'd be more than a cotton dress to me, more than two pretty bare feet on the dashboard tapping out a beat. I know there's more to you than what he sees. You'd be more than an everyday cotton dress to me. You're the smile behind the blue eyes, daddy's girl that mama raised up by. Every day dream driving me wild. Yeah. You'd be more than a cotton dress to me, more than two pretty bare feet on the dashboard tapping out a beat. I know there's more to you than what he sees. You'd be more than an everyday cotton dress, more than a worn out cliche that needs a rest. You'd be more than an everyday cotton dress to me. Yeah, to me. Oh. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for having me. Again, my name is Tyler Barham. American Young is up next.
One more time for Tyler Barham. You're listening to the Chick-fil-A Barn Bash. We are live on 100.9 The Farm. Up next, a duo that got together after doing their own thing for a while. John was producing and writing hit songs like Me and My Gang for Rascal Flatts and A Woman Like You for Lee Brice. Christy was one half of the duo Bombshell, but when they decided to record together, something very special happened, a sound like no other in country music right now. Their latest single is called Love is War. Please welcome to the Chick-fil-A Barn Bash, Curb recording artists, American Young.
was gonna bet $1 or $2 on a couple games of pool. Baby, pull out some trick shots. I was gonna hang with some friends, catch up on how they've been. And then I saw you know I wasn't gonna drink tonight. I didn't wanna see your eyes. Just here for a good time. No, I wasn't gonna wanna fight, busting up my knuckles on my truck. No, I wasn't gonna drink tonight. No, I wasn't gonna shoot this jack. I wasn't gonna end up back where you can burn me out. I wasn't gonna be that fool acting crazy over you. No, I wasn't gonna drink tonight. I didn't wanna see your eyes. Just here for a good time. No, I wasn't gonna wanna fight, busting in my knuckles on my truck. No, I wasn't gonna drink tonight. If you only broke my heart, seeing you would be easy. But you tore it all to pieces. I wasn't gonna feel, wasn't gonna deal, didn't wanna mess with this, didn't wanna F with this. All the lying and trying and wondering why, and I thought I was done with this. No, gonna drink tonight. I didn't wanna see your eyes. Just here for a good time. No, I wasn't gonna wanna fight, busting up my knuckles on my truck. No, I wasn't gonna drink tonight.
I don't know, the saddest thing is the whole time we were singing that song, I was just looking over going, you need rhinestones on those boots.
America.
I tried to get him to put his pants over his boots, and he said it would be...
I said covering these boots right here be like letting an American flag touch the floor.
That's so awesome. How are you guys doing? I'm Christy. This is John. Hello, new family. This is exciting. Because we're neighbors. Awesome. We're neighbors. We're right down the road from you guys, and thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, thanks so much.
John and I actually met because of this next song. It was his very first #1, and it was such an amazing experience to watch John go through the writing and the release of. He co-produced this record with our co-producer Lee Bryce, who's an amazing, amazing artist in person. So, will you sing this one for us? Y'all can get up and dance. We're totally good. Couple skate. You're too young.
Last night, out of the blue, drifting off to the evening news, she said, honey, what would you do if you'd have never met me? I just laughed, said, I don't know. I could take a couple guesses though. And then I tried to dig real deep. Said, darling, honestly, I do a lot more offshore fishing I'd probably eat more drive-through chicken. I'd take a few strokes off of my golf game. If I'd have never known your name, still be driving that old green Nova. I probably never would have heard of yoga. I'd be a better football fan. But if I was a single man, alone and out there on the loose, I'd be looking for a woman like you. I could tell that got her attention, so I said, oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I wouldn't trade a single day for 100 years the other way. She just smiled and rolled her eyes, 'cause she's heard all of my lines. I said, come on girl, but seriously, if I hadn't been so lucky, I'd be shooting pool in my bachelor pad, playing bass in my cover band. I'd be stocking up cold Bud Light, yeah, for poker every Tuesday night, yeah. I'd have a dirt bike in the shed and I want throw pillow on the bed. I keep my cash in a coffee can. But if I was a single man, alone and out there on the loose, I'd be looking for a woman like you. She knows what a mess I'd be if I didn't have her here. To be sure, I whispered in her ear.
We're pretty much kinfolk here. So.
Okay, so we're in Vegas. We're up for ACM Song of the Year. My first number one is a writer and producer, and Lee Bryce's first number was an artist, so we're clearly beside ourselves. So they give you free cocktails at the MGM when you're playing blackjack, apparently. So, and I cannot confirm or deny whether I was taking full advantage of that. And so about, I don't know, this is a crazy story, but I turned $100. My mom's here. She hadn't heard this story. So I turned $100 into $8,000. And then Lee Bryce walks up to me and he goes, dude, let's go get a tattoo. And I'm like, every red flag went off, like immediately. It's 2 o'clock in the morning.
His mom's here. That's really, he was like, okay.
I'm up $8,000, and Lee's like, and so I was like, so he was like, let's get a tattoo the day the song went number one, 4/21/12, you know, or whatever. We didn't know it, so we Googled it, right? 4/21/12, right here. I got it. Lee got it. We both get the same tattoo, and this dot doesn't look like that dot because the tattoo guy gave Lee the tattoo gun, and Lee did it. So,
Why? Smart.
Let me rewind, and I lost that $8,000 in about 2 minutes.
Of course.
So anyways, back to the tattoo. So we're getting the tattoo, and we Googled the date, and we're doing it, and it's so cool, and it's so many everything. So then we take a shot of it, send it to Country Weekly, it's in Country Weekly or whatever, and then we get a call from somebody from our record label, and it go, what did you guys do? What did you guys do? And we're like, oh no, we just got tattoos of the date the song went number one. It's cool, right? She was like, you guys are 2 weeks off.
But what happened for 4/21/12?
Well, Blake Shelton had a big hit.
Yeah.
True story, true story. So moral of the story is don't, when Lee Bryce asks to get you a tattoo, don't do it. You know I get sick deep sea fishing, but you make the best fried chicken. I got a hopeless golf game. I love the sound of your name. Might miss that old green Nova, but I love watching you do yoga. I take a gold band on my hand over being a single man. 'Cause honestly, I don't know what I'd do. And honestly, I wouldn't have this tattoo. if I'd never met a woman like you.
So we've been on radio tour for, I don't know, a year and a half maybe. I say that because we've been in, 7 cities?
So I'm surprised we don't get to hear and be like, thank you, Omaha.
Yeah.
This is awesome. This is so great. We don't know where we are at any given point in the whole country every
We've
day.
been in St. Louis, Omaha.
Let's be honest, you know where we are by the food.
Yeah. What can I say?
Yeah.
So does my hind end, apparently, lately. Oh man, we've had so much fun, and so thank you guys for letting us come. It feels like having a home show. This is a beautiful thing, and playing so close to home, and just seeing all my friends makes me so happy. This project was so powerful to the two of us. It was a lot bigger than us, and since we're in church, let's all go to church together. But I feel like sometimes God puts people in your life to make you grow and to push you. And I think when I met John, he inspired me and challenged me to start digging a little deeper as a songwriter. And I think kind of encouraged me to, opening our closets and talking about our skeletons and can be terrifying. It can be, but it creates a lot of growth. And this next song was about my mother. I was 18 years old and I was sitting in history class, and I got a call on the intercom that she'd been hit by a train. And to preface this, they'd gone through a divorce, her and my dad, when I was about 7, and she'd married my stepdad, who was a North Idaho survivalist, and so there was a lot of fear in the house. And so I had become kind of this angry human being, and I hadn't talked to my mom, an angry teenager. Imagine that. Never happened. And I hadn't spoken to her for most of high school. So they say, I think it was Oprah that said, sometimes God whispers at us, and sometimes he throws pebbles at us, and in my mother's case, in my family's case, he sent a train. So this is the song for my mother. I'd watch that little glass angel swinging from the mirror every morning as I sat in the back. Mama drove that babe in a blazer through the woods and over those railroad tracks. We didn't get much to eat at home, at school maybe nothing at all. When you're a kid at 12 years old, I think it's all your fault. Mama lost my dad and her mind and married a crazy man. He beat us with a Bible while preaching survival and waiting for the world to end. In that creepy cold house off the grid by the tracks at the end of the road, we got good at keeping secrets, Mom, and no one wanted to know. Sometimes God sends a whisper, carried in on the rain, when we don't want to listen. Sometimes God sends a train. One morning in high school history class, a chill ran down my back. When they called my name on the intercom, I already knew it was bad. They said her blazer was in pieces out there on those railroad tracks. As I went to see what was left of her, I wondered would this bring her back. 'Cause sometimes God sends a whisper, carried in on the rain, when we step she took was straight down to the courthouse. She got rid of his ass for good. One day we got a visitor, it was that train engineer. And he told us kids, well, there must be a good reason your mom's still here. He said, "Ma'am, I found this on that day, stuck to the front of my train." He handed my mom a glass angel with a broken wing. And sometimes God sends a whisper, carried in on the rain, when we don't want to listen. Sometimes God sends a train. Thank you. So thank you guys so much for listening to this next song, watching
supporting
the video.
country music. Yeah,
yes.
I mean, thank you so much.
Thanks the station for having us.
Oh yeah,
and
thank big shout out to everybody that had us come here today. This has been really, really, really awesome.
the song has changed my life in many ways, and we love you guys for it. This is Love is War.
Young lovers in a picture frame, and I notice how there ain't no rain. Nobody hangs hard times on the wall. You won't see it in an 8x10, but there's a storm every now and then, a slamming door down the hall. Sometimes love is a white flag, sometimes love is standing tall, sometimes love is a feather, sometimes a cannonball. But it's worth fighting for. It's worth fighting for. Baby, sometimes love is war. On a front porch swing, on a walk down memory lane, been through the fire and back again, through the clear and the cloudy skies, still loving each other's eyes. Sometimes love is war, but sometimes you win. Sometimes love is a white flame, sometimes love is standing tall, sometimes love is a feather, sometimes a cannonball. But it's worth fighting for. It's worth fighting for. Baby, sometimes love is all that can save us. Sometimes love can kill a man. Yeah, sometimes love is a soft touch or a pistol in your hand. Sometimes love is a white flag, sometimes love is standing tall, sometimes love is a feather, sometimes a cannonball. But it's worth fighting for. It's worth fighting for. Baby, sometimes love is. Baby, sometimes love is war.
They're beautiful people. Oh, I love you guys. Do we have any military in the house here? We're in Tennessee. We have to have somebody who's, or any family.
Volunteer
Thank you,
state.
sir. Yeah, that's exciting to me.
So,
There's so many amazing things about country music. We know what we're put here for, and I feel like that is the best. We have amazing songs about, those who serve our country, and I've always kind of missed this side of the conversation, and John wrote it. And it was that and it was that from those that had to stay home.
so this is a song called "The Soldier's Wife."
I don't wanna think about having to say goodbye, having to try to dry the tears coming from my eyes. I don't wanna think about after this fire goes out, the sun coming into this house, you getting up off of this couch. So baby, let's pour a little more wine. Let's lose ourselves for a while. It's all we have. This is all I want. This is all I need tonight. Just want the night to move slow. I want doesn't matter, I know, but I just don't want you to go. I don't wanna think about hearing your voice on the phone and getting the groceries alone. People asking when you're coming home. I don't wanna think about how crazy it gets over there. You flying off to God knows where, then telling me not to be scared.
Don't be scared.
So, baby, let's pour a little more wine. Let's lose ourselves for a while. It's all we have. This is all I want. This is all I need tonight. Just want the night to move slow. I want doesn't matter, I know, but I just don't want you to go. I know this is part of the life. Of being a good soldier's wife. We may not have tomorrow, but at least we have tonight. So, baby, let's pour a little more wine. Let's lose ourselves for a while. It's all we have. This is all I want, and you're all I need tonight. Just want the night to move slower. What I want doesn't matter, I know, but I just don't want you to go. I know, I just don't want you to go.
We heard this song driving around the country, and apparently it's from some.
I'll tell you what the crazy thing is. When you're driving around the country and a song comes on enough, you just know it.
Just learn it.
I mean, you just learn it as driving in the car or whatever. So we just picked these instruments up and
Did a crunchified. Crunchified.
That's so country. I just lost a tooth.
In those boots, I would agree. Hiya.
Feeling my way through the darkness, guided by a beating heart. I don't know where the journey will end, but I know where to start. Tell me I'm too young to understand. Say I'm caught up in a dream. Life will pass me by if I don't open up my eyes, and that's fine by me. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, but I didn't know I was lost. I tried carrying the weight of the world, but I only have two hands. Today I hope I get to travel the world. I don't have any plans. Wish that I could stay forever this young, not afraid to close my eyes. Life's a game made for everyone, and love is the prize. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, but I didn't know I was lost. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. I didn't know I was lost. Thank y'all so much for American Young.
Let's hear it one more time for American Young. Hey, if you're here in our studio audience, make sure to hang around for autographs and pictures after the show and to pick up the latest CDs from all the artists here tonight. And don't miss our next Chick-fil-A Barn Bash on Saturday, April 12th. Details at thefarmradio.com.
You've been listening to the Chick-fil-A Barn Bash, live from the Big Red Barn in Carroll County, Tennessee.
Tonight's show has been brought to you in part by
Farm Credit Services, Dillahunty Construction, Bowling Services, Hucks of Huntingdon, Williams Furniture, and Moon's Jewelry and Repair.
Please remember, any rebroadcast of the Chick-fil-A Barn Bash is strictly prohibited.
For details on our next show, please visit thefarmradio.com. From all of us to all of you, thanks for listening to 100.9 The Farm.